Hey guys, and we're back. An official person is in their thoughts about some type of adjudication in the distant horizon because they was putting in some work, pulling strings. They concerned about a lover that they was pulling strings for. Something is dead. Somebody died from bad health. Somebody in somebody's family. This person was seen as high honor. Or they knew that I was of high honor and they was trying to get this great fortune and this sudden wealth, this family. That's why they wanted to take me out. This mama, a mature woman. Somebody mama. They under judgment for working with a wealthy man. They all in poverty. Somebody in their thoughts, in the distant horizon. Because they can't pull no more strings. They can't put in no more work. Somebody is sick. They was expecting for me to be sick. They was expecting to be able to change the main female. Now they're concerned because I'm of high honor and they got them in despair about some great fortune that they was supposed to get from being lovers with the privileged lady. They was all courtshipping, working with a mature man that was working with this family. He said that we was married, and that's a message of concern because he living in my house. This community is a message of concern that this is a secret society. This whole community. They got unexpected money to come down my pathway of the official person to put me in jail so that they could steal. They all went on this journey to try and take me out so that they can get my gifts. A wealthy man and the main male is finding out that I'm innocent and that somebody else is a false person that was just after this sudden wealth. That's why they under judgment because of what they did in the courthouse working with this mature woman. They got the message that they in poverty. An ice queen did fraud, or they said that I was fraud, that I was the one doing the fraud. So that people, they said that I was fraud so that people didn't like me. And it's been exposed. They wish they never came for me. Because I'm exposing them hoes on Do You Believe in Magic story time. Now streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and occasionally on TikTok about how all these people went around saying that I was fraud. And that I wasn't divine, and that I wasn't nothing special, and that I do drugs, and that I sell ass, and that I was just a karmic. Now they in their thoughts. Because somebody can't do divination no more, and they mad. They concerned. They scared. Because I really am chosen. They in their thoughts. Because somebody don't like them. An ice queen don't like somebody, and it got them in their thoughts. They in their thoughts because I'm not enamored with somebody that's not a boss. They was expecting for me not to love myself and take this love offer. Thoughts that I'm not enamored with somebody that's not a boss. That's why they can't bring me endings. That's why they can't bring me endings. That's what they in their thoughts about. They in their thoughts because they've exhausted all options trying to figure out how they was gonna end me so that they could steal. In a distant horizon, somebody is I'm not in regret. I'm not in remorse. I'm not guilty because I'm the rising star. They tried to take my pathway. I'm the Capricorn. That's why I'm unbothered. These people wasn't successful at bothering me. What's in the distant horizons? Somebody can't get back in a relationship with me. They shouldn't have never trusted that they would be able to. They shouldn't have never trusted that I was pretentious and superficial. Distant horizon, they can't get back in a relationship. They shouldn't have never trusted that they would be able to do death magic to achieve their goal. They wasn't able to harm me from the death magic that they did, and now this person is in despair. That's why they in their thoughts, because they can't get this abundance. This person is superficial and materialistic, toil and labor in the reverse. They can't pull no more strings. Ain't nobody doing no work for them. Don't nobody even want to work with these people. This guy here, this not so divine masculine, because they know that he's a big fat fake phony and that he was wearing a mask and putting on a show. He just jealous and envious of me. They not putting in no more work for this divine masculine or his wife. Who this ice queen in the reverse? She the one who can't do the rituals no more. She the one who can't do divination no more. So she was the one in the last message scrying through mirrors and using mirrors as portals. She can't do no more divination. We just seen that because they got legal issues. They sick. They in purgatory. Him and his wife, for working with this raggedy ass family. They wasn't able to get this abundance pack for them. Bad health. Somebody sick. They don't got no job no more. Or they sick because they wasn't able to get the job done. That's the change. Things is changing. Or because I ended up adjusting. Somebody don't got no job no more. They sick. Or making me sick with somebody's job and they didn't get the job done. For somebody's sibling. Or this is my sibling. Who's the sibling? I'm sweet, compassionate, and innocent, and somebody is not at peace. Here, this Gemini, this backwards ass Gemini. Maybe this is the sibling. Somebody not working with a sibling no more because they sick. They was bribed to work together with them, and they not working with them no more. And they got them concerned. Who concerned? They concerned because they can't cover up what they did. They was just talking shit. This the Aries right here. I was never obsessed with somebody. They didn't know that I was an angel, a spirit guide, and that they wouldn't be able to steal my intellect, and that this was not a good idea. They didn't know that somebody wasn't fake, or that their mask would be ripped off. So let's get some big black. I added in the cards, so I'm gonna have to get a new box. All my cards don't even fit in there no more. So let's see. A group of sassy ass men. You dead wrong. They put my pictures on altar, and my African ancestors answered that shit like, who is this? Aunt Sally. Weird, right? Local police. Innocent. So never mind. Criminal. Oh, with a tangled web we weave. Okay, so let's split this in half and let's get one. This dark coat. Literally. This dark coat. So we're going to take this one out. Trying to control how people see me. So let's see. I'm going to try and just take out 4 cards. Let's see. Took a bribe. This dark cult took a bribe. Rhonda. From Rhonda. Somebody that was a part of a dark cult took a bribe from Rhonda. It was this hired hit off the dark web. That was her power play. Archangel Haniel. Love, joy, and beauty. The devil they work for the devil. They got a long history of working with the devil. This return, this return back to sender is gonna make history. All these people that worked with the devil, they going through a return back to sender. For wanting me to be stuck in a karmic loop. Okay, I don't like this. Let's see. Is this all we gonna get? Maybe this all we gonna get. So let's just stick to that. Let's put Archangel Haniel over here. So we got this dark cult took a bribe from Rhonda. This hire hit off the dark web to work with her for this power play. They thought they was doing something. They thought this was a power play. These criminals. Actually, let's see. Because I do want to, where we at? We only in 8 minutes. Okay, I'm going to just take some out of here. Somebody got a mental illness or they wanted me to have one. Somebody is complicit. The practitioner is ghosting them. Because it's touched not my anointed. Grandma passed over to protect me. They was stealing my energy to stay young forever. They led everybody they worked with to the slaughter. Focus on the bigger picture. They wanted to control my confidence. Now they got the poker face. Because they was just stuck in their ways. They always knew who I was. They sent in a fake lover. And now they need advice from the demon slayer. Not this crazy stalker that was hired. This the hired hit off the dark web that worked with this mama. We just seen the Taurus earlier. This the mama. This the hired hit off the dark web. Now he want advice from me. How did I slay all these demons? How did I get through the death magic? This fake lover that they sent in. This the crazy stalker nigga. The shapeshifter. The entity attachment. The one that's really sick. Real dad passed over. Said it was a suicide mission. Everybody been caught. It was just fated because you're a people pleaser. Tapped in, tuned in, period. This is what's to come. This is my prophecy, and here I am. It was my prophecy to solve my own case using my psychic powers. It was fated for this to happen. Yesterday it came out that I'm doing exactly what I was supposed to be doing, exposing these hoes. They thought I wasn't gonna say nothing. They was hell-bent on, they thought I wasn't gonna say nothing about how they was hell-bent on taking me out. Houseway. Somebody need to take a spiritual bath. Or that's what I did. Somebody's wife is trying to take a spiritual bath. They was smiling in my face the whole time. They want to take my place. This giving a sister. They want to take me out so that they can be me. Exactly. This sister. All because you don't believe what I'm saying. Don't make what I'm saying less true. They came for your kids. They did magic on them too. It was a destiny swap gone wrong. They tried to do a destiny swap on a white witch. On me. And they started a spiritual war. They know I know. Touch not my anointed. This crazy stalker is realizing that. You're going to jail. These snakes, all these snakes, and they can't handle the truth. Shame on you. Touch not my anointed. Keep it up. You're not doing nothing but making me stronger. It was a destiny swap gone wrong. These people was hell-bent on taking me out. They wanted to control my confidence so that they can take me out. This mama. That's why she hired this hit off the dark web. That was her power play. She's a part of a dark cult. Remember, this family is a secret society. Somebody took a bribe from Rhonda, this hired hit off the dark web, to be a part of her power play. So tell me about this dark cult. After sadness, happiness, and hope returns for me, even though these people was hell-bent on taking me out. Dark cult. Escape the trap that they laid for me. They not telling the truth, but I am. They doing magic to make me reflect the lies that they told. The police is watching them in this cold case. Make your next move your best move. The audience not dumb. The fuck? Let me tilt this up a little bit. Find something safe to do, because playing with me not safe. They literally wanted to take everything from me, including my life. This dark cult. Somebody took a bribe. They have become the devil that they keep trying to attach to me. This person that took a bribe, this hired hit off the dark web, this crazy stalker nigga. Joy and pleasure, baby dad number 2. They always knew who I was. Somebody that took a bribe always knew who I was. Baby dad number 2, he always knew that I would have this joy and pleasure. They promise your soul to the devil and can't deliver. Real dad passed over, said, not who you thought. Wow. Wow. So it said they took a bribe. Somebody who took a bribe they always knew who I was. And then it said, Bassett, joy and pleasure. Baby dad number 2 always knew who I was. He always knew that I would have this joy and this pleasure. He promised my soul to the devil. And he can't deliver. That's what my real dad said. Real dad said, not who you thought they were. He was working with a dark witch. Use a lie, or he said that I was a dark witch. Use a lie and the truth ain't in you. Aunt said, all because you don't believe me, don't make what I'm saying less true. Warrants and subpoenas. Trying to project their energy on you. The information is leaving them shook. Somebody is awakening that they spiritually tied to this suicide mission. They have become the devil they keep trying to attach to me. Grandpa Sonny knew that I was the demon slayer, or that I would slay these demons, or he finding this out, that my manifestations is within reach because I'm immortal. And these people was just playing dirty. An old hag. Took a bribe. They always knew who you was. Archangel Uriel. They always knew who you was. And they was hell-bent on taking me out. Shame on you. They wanted to control my confidence. It was a karmic lesson. After sadness, happiness, and hope returns for me, and the devil was here to collect these snakes. Paula, smiling in your face whole time she wanted to take your place. Shame on you. You going to jail. Yeah, you. Because of what you had a passion for. That's what Johnny said. Johnny said I'm directly related to the divine. And these people was after Grandma Applestalks that she left to the white witch. Now, that's why Archangel Azrael was already on that ass with this death. Because they know I know about spiritual warfare. or they know I know about how they started this spiritual war. I'm independent and somebody got the poker face. Eric sitting back talk about, I know you fucking lying. He feel like something wasn't smart. What came out? Oh, hell bent on taking you out. They always knew who I was and they was hell bent on taking me out. These people was going to jail. Not who you thought they were. Information leaving them shook at the fact that I went through an awakening, and I'm telling on these hoes. Rhonda, they in the group chat talking about me and how I awakened to their bullshit, to what they was planning around and for my life, my whole life. Rhonda, mad as fuck. I'm cracking the fuck up. Rhonda mad as fuck because she complicit. She wanted me sick so that they can blame it on me. She complicit in that, and this is clarity and confirmation about my grandma apple stalks. Somebody was used as a pawn, a white witch. These people was playing dirty. She the old hag. She complicit. She lied to police and court officials about somebody grandma having a mental illness. This lady just got abandonment issues. It was past life beef, or she was trying to hit on my. She lied to the police about, she complicit. She lied to police. Her and a grandma said I had mental illness. They was trying to trigger some abandonment issues from some past life beef. And Yeshua, Jesus, showed up. Not a practitioner is sacrificing them. They led everybody they work with to the slaughter. That's why this practitioner is sacrificing them, because they got this practitioner fucked up. Why Rhonda mad as fuck? Because she put bands on my head for somebody to trigger my abandonment issues. This hired hit off the dark web. Why Rhonda mad as fuck? Because she said that I was a sleep around, and that in order to fuck with me, you had to pay me, and that I was a prostitute and I sell ass for drugs. And here I am, escaped the trap that they laid for me. This mama is mad as fuck because she experiencing hell on earth. Make your next move your best move. Look, the daddy right there. It blows my mind how these cards put the... Did y'all see me pull these out the basket? Y'all probably not, because the camera kind of low. I literally just be going through here pulling cards out. And the fact that the mama and the nigga who not even my daddy, who I thought was my daddy my whole life, we already seen real dad passed over. This not even my dad. They both experiencing hell on earth. They need to make their next move their best move, because it's a flag on the play. Foul play. Somebody is being a social media Karen. They stuck in their ways. Archangel Jaffiel. So this mama mad as fuck because she already went around telling everybody that I was a whore and a sleep around, and that I sold ass for money. That's the truth. Ace of Swords facts. Now she mad because she going to jail for hiring this hitman. Scratch a lie, find a thief. This lady, this mama, this fake ass Bible thumper, this person cloaked in religion, she's a demon. Booger powder. Scratch a lie, find the thief. So that's the daddy. Or maybe she said I did drugs. I just said that I sold ass and did drugs. Hired hit off the dark web. The police is watching them. They were smiling in my face the whole time they wanted to take my place. Case closed. This hired hit off the dark web. They know. Now they done put the pieces of the puzzle together thanks to me solving my own case using my psychic powers. Case closed. Paula is a snake. The police is watching them. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. They was just trying to steal my energy to stay young forever. This crazy stalker nigga was trying to stop me from moving forward so that they could steal my energy to stay young forever. His ancestors told him to stop, and he didn't listen. He decided to bump shoulders and join hands with these people, trying to swap my good health and give me his bad health. He's complicit. Trying to project their energy onto me. That's to swap his bad health and get my good health. He wanted me to be sick so that they could blame it on me. We already seen that. Case closed. Shame on you. They came for your kids. They did magic on them too. It's unbelievable how many people hate me. That's what the police is saying. It's case closed on that ass. They telling everybody you want them, knowing damn well they want you. This the hired hit off the dark web, the crazy stalker nigga. The spirits they conjured up is on my side. Exactly. Shame on you. They came for my kids. They did magic on them too. They hate that I work for myself. Real dad passed over, said they promised my soul to the devil for fame and they can't deliver. Baby dad number 2, it was a suicide mission. Everybody been caught and he got the poker face. Because after sadness, happiness, and hope still returns for me. They have became the devil that they keep trying to attach to me. Something wasn't smart. We all have free will. Now Anubis is here to guide these hoes to the underworld. They led everybody they worked with to the slaughter. They hate that they listen to the wrong people. They tried to sacrifice me as the initiation into a group. The audience not dumb. I never had ill will for none of these people. They sent me a demon and thought that it was going to take over my mind. Whole time, me and the demon been drinking coffee together, bond tight. That's why I escaped the trap that they laid for me. Archangel Uriel gave me the wisdom to know that these people was trying to block my heart chakra so that they could attach demons and entities to me. Shame on you, not who you thought they was. Somebody is a dark witch and you going to jail. This mama. That's why I put up boundaries to her weird ass. Because she spiritually tied me to this hitman that she hired off the dark web. Child. Didn't I just say that and I moved a card and here it is? This is the marriage that we just seen earlier that's in the reverse. I was never married to him. She married us spiritually and physically. This hitman, forbidden spiritual spouse. I had no idea that they was just marrying to me so that they can steal my energy to stay young forever. So when I have intercourse with him, he would go back to this sex cult, dark cult, whatever, and sleep with them. It was a sex cult. They do orgies and shit. So he come sleep with me, then go back and sleep with them, and they all get my energy from him, the hitman. And it's all over social media. You damn right. Tap the fuck in. Use a lie and the truth ain't in you. They put me in a contract, or I got a contract to have joy and pleasure, and now these people was guilt-ridden for trying to block my heart chakra, because I still get it. It's mine. You can't tell God, don't give her that contract. I said, don't give her that contract to have joy and pleasure. What? God looking at you like you got 10 heads. What the fuck? All these people that joined up and teamwork didn't want me to get my soul contract that God promised me. And they tried to keep it a secret. That was their power play. This hitman was their power play. He was supposed to be the one to take me out. He was supposed to be the one to get the job done. Remember, he the biggest, baddest warlock of all time. He's never lost. He was confident in his magic until he met me. He was their power play. He was the one supposed to get the job done, get the money out the courthouse, the apple stocks, and that was supposed to be that. That was their power play. Physical inheritance, so that they can get the white witch physical inheritance. Didn't I just say that? Grandma's apple stalks out the courthouse. That was their power play. To send in this hitman, he was supposed to take me out to get my physical inheritance. Because this mama, her mama, that's the Grandma Liz that we be seeing coming out. Grandma Liz left me her apple stalks. And this mama been trying to get it ever since. They wanted to take me out so that they can be me. That was their power play. An angel in human form. So this mama power play was to take me out so she can walk into this courthouse acting like me to get these apple stalks. Wanted to take me out so that they can be me. They wanted to be an angel in human form so that they can get this physical inheritance. It was a destiny swap gone wrong. Exactly what the fuck I just said. Keep it up. You're not doing nothing but making me stronger. And this the current energy. They love me in heaven and hell. The fuck? That's why the spirits that you conjured up is on my side. Because they fuck with me. They gonna pick me over you. The fuck? This karmic couple. They was conjuring up spirits. And the spirits that they fuck with me. The people in their family is passing away because of what they did. Grandma passed over to protect me. This her mama right here. I was just talking about Grandma Liz. Grandma passed over to protect me because she knew that this mama was stealing my energy to stay young forever. Jesus. Here go the grandma apple stalks right here. Here go the Grandma Liz that passed over to protect me. Somebody was used as a pawn. And this is clarity and confirmation. That is no double standard. I just outranked these people-pleasing motherfuckers. I'm the white witch. That's why I outranked them. And that's the motherfucking truth. And I'm speaking straight facts. This is me solving my own case using my psychic powers. They thought I wasn't going to say nothing. The nerve, the audacity. Archangel Jophiel made sure I had the wisdom, the understanding, and the judgment and the beauty. And these people got a mental illness. They was playing dirty. They had ulterior motives, plotting, scheming, and scamming. This the mama right here, this old hag. She wanted my immortality. That's what she tried to destiny swap. That's the stealing my energy to stay young forever. She wanted to be immortal. That's why she tried to destiny swap with me. Foul play. Flag on the play. Her and this daddy. This daddy that's not even my real daddy. They experiencing hell on earth. They need to make their best move. They next move, they best move. Because my manifestations is still within reach. Even though they did all of this to try and block my heart chakra. Hiring hits off a dark web. Hitmans. Stealing. They know I know. And you damn right I know. I mean, it don't take a scientist. Somebody wife Anubis is on your ass. It don't take a scientist to know that I know what y'all planned. It was a karmic lesson that I fucking learned. Anything else? Oh, what did I say? Anubis is here. Because we all have free will. And they sent in this fake lover to do death magic. Something wasn't smart. Now they looking stupid crying with the ugly face. Eric, what's going on, Anub? Hold on, don't knock that over. Anubis said, forgive them for they know not what they do. I forgive you. The police is watching them. And so they trying to hide that they going through karma. They got somebody that got abandonment issues. The wife that I didn't know about. She the one with the abandonment issues. Scratch a lie, find a thief. They in the group chat talking about me. Because the practitioner sacrificed them. They was bumping shoulders, lying to the police about why I put up boundaries to these people. And now the information is leaving them shook. Finding out the real reason why I don't fuck with none of these magic slanging, death magic throwing, doing magic on your kids, destiny swapping, Bible thumping, fake ass religious cult leading. That's why I don't fuck with these people at all. It's a no. And guess what? I don't feel bad about it. In all actuality, all these people, only reason I fuck with them is because I thought they was family. Oh, that's my mom. If it wasn't for that, I would not be fucking with none of these people. They would not be a part of my circle, especially this mama. I would have been stopped fucking with her. But that's your mom. You only get one mom. You gotta cherish your mom. I ain't saying I did all that, but I did fuck with her because she was my mom. Now that I know you a hoe ass nigga, oh, you can girl, stay your ass over there. I really don't fuck with you. Now I ain't gonna say I never liked none of them, but we wouldn't be friends if we wasn't family. I can say that for sure. After sadness, happiness and hope return. That's the information that leaving them sick. They can't believe they did all of this work. They can't believe this power play didn't work. Baby dad number 2. Damn, it's not leaving. It's not leaving. It was a suicide mission. Everybody been caught. It was a suicide mission. Everybody been caught. Everybody been caught. It was a suicide mission. Everybody been caught. Everybody been caught. Promised my soul to the devil for fame, and he the one with the poker face. Baby dad was coached. Ooh, they turning on each other. You. Because of me. They wanted me sick so that they can blame it on me. They love me in heaven and hell. The fuck the current energy is. Keep it up. You're not doing nothing but making me stronger when it comes to this physical inheritance. It was a destiny swap gone wrong. They hate that I work for myself. They turning on each other. This karmic couple, now these counterparts are turning on each other. Remember the other day it came out that she finding out that I'm not the one who got him sick. People in her family is passing away because of what they did to me. Grandma passed over to protect me because they were stealing my energy to stay young forever. This crazy stalker nigga is finding out what it means. Touch not my anointed. And Jesus is on that ass. So I'm guessing the baby dad was the baby dad number 2. This guy doing drugs. Or he worked with his daddy. Baby dad was coached. Damn. Hiding that they going through karma. Focus on the bigger picture. Relying on my energy for protection. He knew about them putting bands on my head, or he put his money in on this contract. He knew that they contracted this higher hit off the dark web to put money on my head. He going to jail. He got abandonment issues. That backfire, motherfucker. Somebody doing drugs. This crazy stalker nigga. Focus on the bigger picture. They do magic on everybody they meet. It was a group of down low men. Money coming in. The police is watching them. Trying to project their energy onto me. They wanted to control my confidence. You can't handle the truth. Contract. The wife you didn't know about. So baby dad was coach, relying on your energy for protection, put bands on your head. That was the contract. Or for them to take a contract, they put money on my head for a contract. They know I know. The practitioner is ghosting his wife. What's the contract here? The police is watching them. Touch not my anointed. The people in their family is passing away for taking this contract on me to steal my energy to stay young forever. They put a contract on me to steal my energy to stay young forever, or so that they could. That's why they put this bands on my head. Grandma passed over to protect me. Put bands on your head. The information leaving them shook. Somebody got the poker face. Put bands on your head. And it ain't no secret no more. It ain't no secret no more that they really did hire this hit off the dark man. Well, he is a dark man. 3122 on the clock. It's no secret that this mama is a part of a dark cult, and she was out here bribing people, putting hits and putting money on my head so that she could steal my energy to stay young forever. She worked with this shapeshifter. We just seen the shapeshifter earlier. That's the higher hit off the dark web. The hitman, the crazy stalker nigga, he in this deck. He's a shapeshifter. He hate that he listened to the wrong people. And he sold his soul. Sell out. His soul belongs to the devil. Where there's smoke, there's fire. This trickster spirit. All because you don't believe me don't make what I'm saying less true. Just wait. Them warrants and subpoenas is on that ass. Shame on you. You for targeting me, wanting to control my confidence, and that's why you lost everything for coming for me. Go ahead, switch the style up, and if they hate, then let them hate and watch the money pile up. I'm immortal, and it was a karmic lesson that I learned, and I'm gonna continue to be immortal. That's why y'all fucking spell work didn't work, weirdos. Relying on your energy for protection. Now somebody want advice. What's the advice? Social media. Somebody getting advice off of social media about not to come for God's chosen. They was trying to stop me from moving forward. The ancestors told them to stop and they didn't listen. Because of my contract, they tried to sacrifice me as their initiation into the group. This crazy stalker, Grandpa Sonny, he worked with my grandpa. My grandpa been in the secret societies since he was like in his 20s. What's this social media? Looking for advice on social media. About why I put up boundaries to these people. Watch what you consume. Watch what people is telling you about me, because they're lying about why I don't fuck with them. This is why I don't fuck with them. They love me in heaven and hell. Me. They finding this out on social media about this physical inheritance. You. They hate that I work for myself. Real dad passed over, said it was a destiny swap gone wrong. They came for your kids. They did magic on them too. They not telling the truth, but I am. They was doing magic to make me reflect the lies that they told. Baby dad number 2, after sadness, happiness, and hope returns, promised my soul to the devil for fame and can't deliver. Now they got the poker face. The information is leaving them shook that this is what's to come for them. For coming for somebody that's independent. Coming for somebody that's free. They started a spiritual war. They wanted me sick so that they can blame it on me. That's the current energy. Keep it up. You're not doing nothing but making me stronger. They led everybody they work with to the slaughter. Not who you thought they were. Somebody is a dark witch. All because you don't believe me don't make what I'm saying less true. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Warrants and subpoenas on that ass. It's on social media that they love me in heaven and hell. And about this physical inheritance, that's why the practitioner is sacrificing them. I'm cracking up. Hey, practitioner, you should have did your research. What's the secret? The police is watching them. They do black magic on everybody they meet. Money coming in. Group of down low men trying to project their energy on me. Thought that I wasn't gonna say nothing. They do black magic on everybody they meet. Somebody did black magic on me. We already know that. The police is watching them. Somebody got a mental illness. A old hag, this mama, because she was playing dirty. So the police is looking at this mama like it got to be something fucking wrong with her. She got to have some type of mental illness to hire a hit off of the dark web to take out her own daughter, to put a contract and put bans on her own daughter's head because she wanted to steal my energy and my physical inheritance. Yeah, this whole crazy. Physical inheritance. My manifestations is within reach, period. Because I slayed the fuck out these demons. Somebody was just living up to somebody else's expectations. They buried my picture in the graveyard, and I still went through an awakening. Use a lie, and the truth ain't in you. That's what Aunt said. I put Aunt in the deck. Aunt is Kiasia's baby dad cousin. He passed away a couple years ago, mysteriously. Nobody knows what happens to him. He said that she just stuck in her ways. Somebody is a negative Nancy, a social media Karen. They lied to the police. They just wanted me shadow banned. And this is fated for what this person did to happen to them because they was battery operated. They let somebody put a battery in their back to get them to work with them. And now this person is guilt ridden that they was praying that my business fails so that somebody could swap my good health and give them my bad health. Swap my good health and give me their bad health. All these people is complicit. They all work together. They all bumped shoulders and touched and agreed. Now the practitioner is ghosting them. They talking about it in the group chat. They wanted to control my confidence. Watch what you consume. Watch what your food and your drink. Poison. Boundaries have been set for this forbidden spiritual spouse. That's why he experiencing hell on earth, because he worked with these people and organized these crimes, and now they're all spiritually tied. You better think about what you're doing before you do it. When it comes to targeting a chosen one, they have become the devil that they keep trying to attach to me. And here I am, still growing, still healing, still evolving, still getting what I manifested, and still slaying these demons. Shame on you. Because I'm tapped in, tuned in, and I know exactly what the fuck you did. And these people can't handle the truth. They can't handle the truth. They can't handle people knowing what they did, what they do for power or to be seen as power. This is what makes these people feel powerful. They thought they had power. They thought that they was going to have power over me by hiring this hitman. The irony for this shapeshifter to sell his soul, thinking that he was going to get some money. Now that's why he hate that he listened to the wrong people. The irony that he did all of this, sold his soul, can't get his soul back, can't get me back, and ain't getting the money that you was promised. Wow.